monsieur, bonjour. Je m'appelle Marie et je suis votre chef de cabine. Le commandant de bord, monsieur Bender, et l'ensemble de l'équipage ont le plaisir de vous recevoir à bord de cet avion d'Air France. Nous nous assurons de votre sécurité et de votre confort durant ce vol à destination de Paris. Les téléphones portables doivent être maintenant éteints et ce jusqu'à l'arrivée à notre point de stationnement. Veuillez attacher et ajuster votre ceinture de sécurité. Au nom d'Air France et de ses partenaires, nous vous souhaitons un bon voyage. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marie, and I'm your purser. Captain Bender and the entire crew are very pleased to welcome you on board this Air France flight. We'll be attending to your safety and comfort all through your flight to Paris. All mobile phones should now be turned off until we arrive at our parking stand. Please fasten your seatbelt securely. On behalf of Air France KLM and our SkyTeam partners, we wish you a very pleasant flight. PNC aux portes, armement des toboggans, vérification de la porte opposée.
Tegel ground, airwave 2944, IFR to Gatwick, ready to copy.
Airwave 2944 is cleared to Gatwick Airport is filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 10,000. Departure frequency is 119.625, squawk 2407.
Airwave 2944, cleared to Gatwick Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 10,000. Departure on 119.625, squawk 2407.
Airwave 2944, readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.75 when ready to taxi.
Tegel ground, airwave 2944 with Echo, ready to taxi IFR.
Airwave 2944, taxi to and hold short of runway 8 right via taxiway Sierra Mike Romeo Whiskey. Contact tower on 124.525 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 8 right via taxiway Sierra Mike Romeo Whiskey, airwave 2944.
Madame, monsieur, nous vous rappelons que ce vol est non-fumeur et vous informons que l'utilisation d'appareils électroniques est interdite durant le décollage et l'atterrissage. Les démonstrations de sécurité vont vous être présentées. Accordez-nous quelques instants d'attention. Nous vous informons que les membres d'équipage portant un insigne rouge sont chargés d'assurer votre sécurité à bord. Ladies and gentlemen, we remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. We inform you that the use of electronic devices is not allowed during takeoff and landing. We will now show you the safety procedure. May we please have your attention for a few moments. Attachez et serrez les sangles. Clip the straps and pull it tightly around your waist. Gonflez votre gilet à l'extérieur de l'avion en tirant sur les poignets rouges. Inflate your life jacket by pulling down on the red toggle. Do this when you're outside the aircraft. La notice que nous vous présentons contient les consignes de sécurité. Veuillez consulter l'exemplaire placé devant vous. You will find these safety procedures in the seat pocket in front of you. Please read them carefully. En vue du décollage, veuillez ranger votre tablette et redresser le dossier de votre fauteuil. Merci de votre attention. In preparation for takeoff, please fold away your table and ensure your seat back is in the upright position. Thank you for your attention.
PNC, préparez-vous pour le décollage.
Airway 2944. Contact Berlin. Departure on 11.625. 11.625 for Airway 2944.
I can see for miles. I can see your face. Within the miles that lie between
France
us,
236, cleared for takeoff. Runway 8 right.
away with
Cleared for
the
takeoff.
sea,
Runway 8 right. Air France
the
236.
sea that lies between you and me. The tears they float away with the sea. It's in the mirror. It's in my eyes.
Air France
Within
236.
the
Contact
miles
Berlin. Departure on 11.625.
that lie between us.
11.625 for Air France
Within the
236.
miles that
Berlin.
lie
Air France
between
236
us.
is climbing to 1,500 for eastbound. Air
Away
France
with the
236. Berlin.
sea.
Departure. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Away
Air
with the
France
sea.
236. Turn right heading 245. Resume on navigation.
The tears
Climb
they
and
float
turn right heading 245. Proceed on course.
away
Climb and
with
maintain
the
8,000.
sea.
Air France 236.
Away with the sea. The sea that lies between you and me. The tears they float
World travel port 407. Turn right
away
heading
with the
155.
sea.
Turn right heading 155. World travel port 407. Pacifica 545. Your 245. One start left heading 110. Maintain 3000. Cleared ILS. Runway 8 left approach. Maintain 3000 until established on the localist. Contact Tegel Tower on 118.7. Airway 2944. Contact Berlin Center on 125.8. Going to 125.8. Airway 2944.
Madame, monsieur, ce vol est non fumeur. Pour des raisons de sécurité, il est strictement interdit de fumer dans les toilettes. Nous vous informons que fumer dans les toilettes ou porter atteinte au fonctionnement des détecteurs de fumée est passible de poursuite. Vous pourrez vous déplacer dès l'extinction de la consigne, attachez vos ceintures. Cependant, pour votre sécurité, nous vous recommandons de maintenir votre ceinture attachée lorsque vous êtes assis. Et vous invitons à la laisser visible pour ne pas être dérangé pendant votre repos par les vérifications de l'équipage en cas de turbulence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a non-smoking flight. For safety reasons, it is absolutely forbidden to smoke in the toilets. We remind you that anyone smoking in the toilets or tampering with smoke detectors is liable to prosecution. You may get up and walk around once the seatbelt sign has been turned off. However, for your own safety, we advise you to keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. Please leave it visible so the crew will need to disturb you when checking seatbelts in case of turbulence.
Berlin approach. Air France 23. Climb and maintain. World travel forward. Piper Hotel Tango Juliet. Have the traffic. Berlin departure. Pacifica 56. Air France 23. Pacifica 5644. Turn left heading 280. Resume home. Turn left heading 24. Air France 23. Beach Sierra Inc. Berlin departure. World travel forward. World travel 7739. Berlin departure. Roger. Altimeter 2992. Beach Sierra Yankee Victor. Turn left heading 355. Pacifica 5644. Turn left heading 245. Descend and maintain 2200. World travel 4407. World travel forward 407. Airport is at your 10 o'clock. 12 miles. Turn left heading 065. Report runway in sight. 125.8 for Air France 236. Berlin Center, Air France 236 is at 10. Air France 236 Berlin Center. Berlin Center. Pacifica 564. Orbit 519er. Climb and maintain flight level 320. Orbit 519er 2. Berlin Center. World travel 773. Beach Bravo Uniform Kilo. Traffic. Beach Bravo. Landmark 661. World travel 7. Pacifica 564. Climb and maintain flight level. Climb and maintain flight level 220. World travel 7739er. World travel 773. Turn right heading 2. World travel 1. Climb and maintain 16000. World travel 1418. Pacifica 564. Turn right heading 280. Proceed on course. Pacifica 5644. Pacifica 968. Climb and maintain. Pacifica 564. Climb and maintain flight level 300. Berlin Center. World travel 14. Air France 236. Turn right heading 280. Proceed on course. World travel 14. World travel 141. Climb and maintain flight level 2. Climb and maintain flight level 180. Air France 23. Berlin Center. American Pacific 2600. Berlin Center. Roger. Altimeter 29. World travel 77. Climb and maintain flight level 280. World travel American Pacific 2600. 1190.625 for American Pacific 260. Berlin Center. Mall Delta Alpha Uniform. Air France 236. Squawk 00. Mall Uniform Mike Romeo. World travel 7987 heavy. Short World travel 14. Pacifica 968. Climb and maintain flight level 280. World travel 1418. Air France 236. Traffic in sight. Mall Uniform Mike Romeo.
Le commandant a allumé la consigne 12. Veuillez attacher votre ceinture de sécurité.
300. Mall M7. Report them in sight.
Mesdames et messieurs, ici votre commandant de bord. Nous sommes arrivés à notre altitude de croisière. Je vais donc désactiver le signal attachez vos ceintures. Voilà. Néanmoins, pour votre sécurité, il est conseillé de rester attaché durant tout le vol. Pendant ce vol, la météo sera calme et le ciel parsemé de petits cumulus. Cependant, nous aurons peut-être quelques turbulences passagères dues à des courants d'air chaud. Ceci dit, Je vous souhaite un agréable vol et vous remercie pour votre attention. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your captain speaking. We have reached our cruise altitude, so I have switched off the seatbelt sign. However, it's advised to keep your seatbelt fastened during all the flight. The weather will be quiet and the sky dot with some small cumulus. However, we may have some short turbulence because of some warm upward airstream. That said, I wish you a pleasant flight and thank you for your attention.
Will travel 773, H Yankee Zulu Bravo, H Quebec Kilo Echo. Contact Lehman Center on 119.825. Orbit 1187, turn left, heading 035, Berlin Center, Beach Hotel, Alpha Juliet, Charlie Whiskey, with you. Air France 236, contact, going to 119er. Bremen, Air France 236, Lehman Center, Roger, altimeter 2992. Orbit 441. Going to 125.8, orbit 4. Bremen Center, Cessna Foxtrot. Cessna Foxtrot, Tango Yankee Squawk 54. Cessna Yankee Juliet Charlie. Radar contact, copy. Cessna Yankee Juliet, Bremen Center. Orbit 2433, Bleeman Center, Roger. Altimeter 2992. Bremen Center, H Yankee Romeo, Quebec, Sierra Juliet, Bremen Center, orbit 6901, Bremen Center, world travel 7517, Bremen Center, Roger. Bremen Center, H Yankee Lima, Tango Mike Zulu, Bremen Center, Roger. Bremen Center, Bombardier Delta, Alpha November, Bombardier November, Papa Juliet. Turn right heading 080, proceed on course. Orbit 75901, going to 125.8, orbit 75901. Bleeman Global Freeway 3113, Bleeman Center, Roger. Altimeter 2992. Bremen Center. Orbit 29, Bombardier, November. Turn right heading 11, Bombardier, November. Climb and maintain 15,000, Bombardier, November. Orbit 6912, going to 125, Bleeman Center, Bombardier, Echo Papa Yankee, Uniform Quebec, Bleeman Center, Roger. H Echo Juliet Bravo. Contact Bleeman Center on 125 point. Air France 2, Air France, going to Air France 236, Bremen Center, Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Madame, monsieur, nous entrons dans une zone de turbulence. Pour votre confort et votre sécurité, veuillez regagner votre siège et attacher votre ceinture jusqu'à l'extinction de la consigne lumineuse. Merci. Ladies and gentlemen, we're passing through an area of turbulence. For your own comfort and safety, would you please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt securely until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Thank you.
Air France 231. Air France 231. Air France 236, Center, Roger. Altimeter 2992. Air France 236, Air 1. Air France 236, Logan Center, Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Air France 236, going to 1, Brussels.
Air France 236, Brussels Center, roger. Altimeter 2992.
Madame, Monsieur, le commandant de bord vient d'éteindre les consignes. Attachez vos ceintures. Vous pouvez à présent vous déplacer. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now switched off the seatbelt sign. You may walk around.
Air France 236.
126, Paris. Air France 236, Paris Center, roger. Altimeter 2992. Air France 236, descend and maintain. Air France 236, descend and maintain 6,000. Air France 23. Air France 2. Air France 236, you are on. Turn right. Descend and maintain. Air France 236. One 8.0. American Pacific 3346. You are 73. Paris Center. Air France 236 is out of 16. Air France 236. Paris Center. Beach Papa Tango Papa. Contact Paris. Beach Victor Golf Juliet. Contact Paris Center on going to 126.47. Air France 236. Please expedite your turn to heading to 126.475. Beach Papa Tango Papa. Air France 236, please expedite your turn to heading 275. Air France 236, please expedite your turn to heading 275. Paris Center, Pacifica. Air France 236, please expedite Pacifica 6585. World Travel 882. Contact Paris Center.
Paris Center, World Travel.
World Travel 3146, Paris 126.47. Air France 236, please expedite your turn to heading 275.
Paris Center, Orbit 1.
Orbit 1581, Paris Center, roger. Air France 236, please expedite your turn to heading 275. Air France 236, please expedite your descent to 6,000. Kenmore Niner 84, traffic is 3 o'clock, 4 miles at 16. Orbit 90001, traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 1.
Orbit 90.
Air France 236, please orbit 243, contact Paris Center on 126.475, orbit 243. Kenmore 984, have the Boeing.
Paris Center, Beach Golf.
Beach Golf Echo Lima Victor Lima, Paris Center, Roger, altimeter 2992.
Madame, monsieur, nous commençons notre descente. Nous vous invitons à regagner votre siège et à vous assurer que vos bagages à main sont placés dans les coffres ou sous le siège devant vous. Les portes et issues peuvent rester dégagées de tout bagage. Ladies and gentlemen, we're beginning our descent. Please return to your seats and make sure that your carry-on baggage is in the overhead compartment or underneath the seat in front of you. All exits must remain clear of all baggage.
Compiègne approach, Air France 236. Air France 236, Compiègne approach, Roger, altimeter 2992. Air France 236.
Le commandant a allumé la consigne lumineuse. Veuillez attacher votre ceinture de sécurité.
Air France. One stop approach. Air France 236. Air France 236. Wunsdorf approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992. Cessna Romeo Quebec Tango. Traffic is 2 o'clock. 4 miles at 9. Beach Victor Quebec Foxtrot. Traffic is 12 o'clock. 4 miles at 8,500. Cessna Skyhawk. Port them in sight.
Wunsdorf approach. Orbit 900.
Orbit 90001. Wunsdorf approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992. Wunsdorf approach. Orbit 5342. Wunsdorf approach. Roger. Beach Victor Quebec Foxtrot. Contact Villa approach 120.8. Air France 236. Contact Beauvais.
Wunsdorf departure. Cessna Foxtrot Papa Juliet Sierra Bravo.
Cessna Foxtrot Papa Juliet Sierra Bravo.
Squawk 5352.
Cessna Juliet Sierra Bravo. Radar contact 3 miles north of Gray.
Copy. Cessna Juliet
119.9er. Air France 2. Beauvais approach. Air France 2. Air France 236. Beauvais approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992. Air France 236. Cessna Yankee Tango Quebec. Turn left heading 2. Cessna Yankee Tango Quebec. Have the traffic.
Beauvais Tower 10. 10 more 5. 8.
American Pacific Rate.
Cleared for takeoff.
118. Air France 236. Turn right heading 2. Turn right heading 27. Air France 236. Contact 118.119. Pontoise.
Air France 236. Pontoise approach. Roger. Center 2992. Air France 236, please expedite your turn to heading 275. American Pacific 3.
Turn right heading 175. American.
Air France 236, Pontoise approach. Orbit 9001, Pontoise approach. Roger. Altimeter 2. Pontoise approach. Cessna Golf Victor Echo Yankee Delta. Cessna Echo Yankee Delta. 125.7.
Turn left heading 22.
Cessna Victor Delta Victor.
118.
Orbit 900, turn left heading. American Pacific 334, American Pacific 3346. You are 21 miles west. Air France 236.
Turn left heading 115, climb and maintain 3.
Orbit 90001. Traffic is Air France 236. Turn left heading 1. Air France 236. You are 23 miles west. Turn left heading 120. Descend and maintain 3000. Cleared ILS. Runway. Orbit 90001. Orbit 90001. You are 25 miles west. Turn left heading 120. Descend and maintain 4000. Cleared ILS. Runway 8. Turn left heading 120. Descend and maintain 4000. Cleared ILS. Runway 8. Left approach. Maintain 4000 until established. Tower on 120.65. Orbit 90001. Air France 236. Please acknowledge.
Turn left heading 12. Tegel Tower, Air France 236 is 25. Air France 236, Tegel Tower, make straight in, runway 9er left, altimeter 2992. Fly straight in, runway 9er left, Air France 236. Tegel Tower, American Pacific 3346 is 13. American Pacific 3346. Tegel Tower, make straight in. Make straight in.
Madame, Monsieur, en vue de notre proche atterrissage, veuillez attacher et ajuster votre ceinture de sécurité. Votre tablette doit être rangée et le dossier de votre fauteuil redressé. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall be landing shortly. Please fasten your seatbelt securely and ensure that your table is folded away and your seat back in the upright position. Thank you.
PNC, préparez-vous pour l'atterrissage.
I know just what your mama said. Always misunderstood. Gotta tell you something. I saw it in your eyes. I think I left your backseat. And now it's always good. I fell asleep from day. And all the promises
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
Ground, Air France 236, request taxi to the gate. Air France 236, taxi to gate Alpha 12, via taxiway Zulu 5, Kilo 5, Bravo Delta 6, Foxtrot Papa. Taxiing to gate Alpha 12, using taxiway Zulu 5, Kilo 5, Bravo Delta 6, Foxtrot Papa. Air France 236.
Call ground, orbit 90001. Request taxi to the gate.
Orbit 90001, taxi to gate Foxtrot 24, via taxiway Whiskey 4 Tango, Romeo Tango 5, Romeo Papa 6, Decode 1 Golf.
Taxiing to gate Foxtrot 24, via taxiway Whiskey 4, Tango, Romeo Tango 5, Romeo.
Madame, monsieur, nous sommes arrivés à Paris, aéroport Charles de Gaulle. Il est 20h en heure locale et la température est de 0 degré. Votre ceinture de sécurité doit rester attachée jusqu'à l'extinction de la consigne lumineuse. Nous vous rappelons que l'utilisation des téléphones portables n'est autorisée qu'après l'arrivée à notre point de stationnement. Lors du débarquement, nous vous demandons d'ouvrir les coffres à bagages avec précaution afin d'éviter la chute d'objets. Merci d'avoir voyagé sur ce vol Air France. Au nom d'Air France et de ses partenaires, nous vous souhaitons une bonne journée et un bon voyage si vous êtes en correspondance. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed in Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. It is 8 p.m. local time and the outside temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. We remind you that the mobile phones must not be used until we arrive at our parking stand. Before leaving the aircraft, please be careful when opening the overhead compartment in case anything falls out. Thank you for traveling with us on this Air France flight. On behalf of Air France and our partners, we wish you a very pleasant day and a very pleasant onward journey if you're in transit. Thank you, goodbye.
India Foxtrot Mike Kilo Golf is clear to Lima India Papa Bravo Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 1000. Departure frequency is 118.15, squawk 4443.
Beach India Foxtrot Mike Kilo Golf, clear to Lima India Papa Bravo Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 1000. Departure on 118.15, squawk 4443.
Beach Mike Kilo Golf, readback is correct. Contact ground on 118.1 when ready to taxi. Landmark 5300, hold position, caution other traffic.
Hold position, landmark 5300.
Gull ground, Beach India, Foxtrot, Mike, Kilo Golf with Zulu, ready to taxi IFR.
Beach India, Foxtrot, Mike, Kilo Golf, taxi to and hold short of runway 8 left via taxiway, uniform, Charlie, 5 Charlie, Whiskey Alpha. Contact tower on 120.65 when ready. Air France 236, hold position, caution other traffic.
Hold position, Air France 236. Taxiing, hold short, runway 8 left, using taxiway, uniform, Charlie 5 Charlie, Whiskey Alpha. Beach Mike, Kilo Golf. Tegel ground, orbit 5342, taxi to the gate.
Orbit 5342, taxi to gate Bravo 8 via taxiway Victor 4, runway 8, right Victor 5, Sierra 5, Romeo Tango 7, Romeo Papa 7, Echo Sierra, Echo 1 Golf Golf, Echo 7 Echo Golf, Echo 1 Golf.
Taxi to gate Bravo 8, using taxiway Victor 4, runway 8, right Victor 5, Sierra 5, Romeo Tango 7, Romeo Papa 7, Echo Sierra, Echo 1 Golf, Golf Echo 7 Echo, Golf Echo 1 Golf. Orbit 5342.
Air France 236, continue taxi.
Roger, Air France 236.
Orbit 5342, position, caution the Airbus A321 on final.
Hold position, orbit 5342.
Going ground, world travel 8666, heavy, ready to copy IFR clearance to Cairo.
World travel 8666 heavy is cleared to Cairo Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 13,000. Departure frequency is 118.15, squawk 1602. Beach Mike, Kilo Golf, hold position, caution other traffic.
Hold position, Beach Mike, Kilo Golf.
World travel 8666, heavy, cleared to Cairo Airport is filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 13,000. Departure at 118.15, squawk 1602.
World travel 8666 heavy, read that correct. Contact ground on 118.1. Landmark 5300, continue taxi.
Roger, landmark 5300.
Landmark 5300, hold position, caution other traffic.
Tegel ground, Pacifica, port 132, request taxi to the gate.
Pacifica, port 132, taxi to gate Tango 2, via taxi.
Mesdames et messieurs, ici votre commandant de bord. Nous sommes arrivés à notre point de stationnement. Nous vous remercions d'avoir volé avec Air France et espérons vous revoir prochainement sur nos lignes. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your captain speaking. We are now arrived to our parking place. We thank you for flying with Air France and hope to see you soon.
Hold position, landmark 5300.
Going ground, world travel 8666, heavy, Manila, ready to taxi IFR.
World travel 8666 heavy, taxi to and hold short of runway 8 left via taxiway Golf Echo 6 Echo Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie 2, Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Alpha. Contact tower on 120.65.
Le commandant a allumé la consigne lumineuse. Veuillez attacher votre ceinture de sécurité.
Short runway 8 left via taxiway Golf Echo 6, Echo Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie 2, Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Alpha. World travel 8666, heavy.
Orbit 5342, continue taxi.
Roger, orbit 5342. southbound, world travel 6054, taxi to the gate. World travel 6054, taxi to gate Alpha 3 via taxiway Victor 5 Sierra 5 Tango Romeo Tango 5 Romeo Foxtrot Papa. Taxi to gate Alpha 3 via taxiway Victor 5 Sierra 5 Tango Romeo Tango 5 Romeo Foxtrot Papa. World travel 6054.